Some people only understand your value after you are no longer there. While you're present, they normalize your loyalty. They overlook your effort. They misunderstand your silence. They assume you will always stay. And then one day, you don't argue. You don't explode. You don't beg. You simply detach. Psychology reveals something powerful. People rarely regret losing you in the moment. They regret it when your absence becomes real, when the space you filled becomes empty. Today, I'm going to show you 7 silent shifts. No revenge, no emotional chaos, no chasing validation, just elevation, just discipline, just transformation. Stay until the end, because the final shift is the one that changes everything. First, stop explaining yourself. Over-explaining is a hidden form of seeking approval. Confident people don't constantly defend themselves. When someone misunderstands you, let them. When someone questions your decisions, stay steady. When someone doubts your character, stay silent. Silence is powerful because silence forces reflection. When you stop justifying your existence, they begin questioning their judgment. Did I misread them? Did I underestimate them? Explaining gives others control. Silence takes it back. Your presence was proof. Your absence will be undeniable. Second, improve without announcement. Move differently. Don't broadcast your goals. Don't post every achievement. Don't look for applause. Grow quietly, because nothing unsettles expectations more than silent evolution. They expected you to break. They expected emotional reaction. They expected weakness. Instead, they see discipline, strength, calm growth, and growth without them creates comparison. Comparison creates discomfort. Discomfort creates regret. You didn't evolve to impress them. You evolved because you respect yourself, and that realization is heavy. Third, reduce your availability. Scarcity creates value. When you're always available, you become predictable. When you're predictable, you become replaceable. Stop instant replies. Stop constant emotional access. Stop being endlessly reachable. Not out of anger, out of self-protection. Distance creates clarity, and clarity awakens regret. When they no longer feel your constant presence, they finally recognize its importance. Fourth, control your emotions. Nothing disturbs people more than calm composure. When they expect anger, remain composed. When they expect drama, remain silent. When they expect weakness, remain balanced. Emotional reactions transfer power. Emotional control reclaims it. When they can't provoke you, they can't influence you. And people regret losing what they can no longer manipulate. Calm is dominance without noise. Fifth, elevate your environment. Energy speaks before words do. Change your habits. Change your standards. Change your circle. Walk with purpose. Speak with intention. Move with discipline. This is not about money. This is not about status. This is about self-respect. And self-respect is magnetic. They slowly realize you were not dependent. You were growing. And perhaps they were the limitation. That realization stings. Sixth, become consistent. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is identity. Anyone can change for a few days. Few can stay committed for months. Show up daily. Train daily. Improve daily. Without announcements. Without complaining. Consistency builds credibility. When your life becomes structured and stable, people living in instability feel exposed. They don't regret losing excitement. They regret losing reliability. Finally, be truly happy without them. This is the ultimate shift. Not fake smiles. Not forced strength. Genuine peace. Sleep peacefully. Laugh naturally. Live fully. Nothing creates deeper regret than watching someone you thought would suffer thrive. Psychology calls this ego disruption. They begin to question themselves. Was I ever that important? Did I lose someone rare? You don't respond. You don't explain. You don't return. You simply continue living. Because sometimes your peace becomes their lesson. And sometimes the most powerful message is silence.